Greetings to you all, beautiful people of South Africa, Africa and the world. My name is Joseph Moshidi, aka DJ Boogieman International, aka Moshidi Munyanya, coming to you on this bright winter morning, the 5th of June 2025. Though a bitter and sour day, as we have lost one of our colleagues in the arts industry, Mr. Presley Chweneyagae, best known for his leading role in the Oscar-winning film Tsotsi, and also known as Cobra on the popular telenovela The River. He passed away on the 27th of May 2025, and he will be laid to rest this coming Saturday on the 7th of June 2025. He was aged 40 years only. Today, it will be his memorial service to be held at the South African State Theatre. And as I'm speaking, I'm on my way to join my colleagues in the arts, as we'll be saying, well done, recognizing his works and saying the last goodbyes to him. And one of the first people that we'll be talking to is one of the legends in the industry that worked with him in the past, Mr. Patrick Sanku Bokaba, aka Advocate Bopape, on the SABC's Steam Sam, and also as Andres Maseko on ETV's Scandal. Please join me. Let's go.
So, Patrick Sanku Bokaba, is that right? Yeah, how did you meet Presley?
Presley, it's unbelievable how we got to meet. It was like 22 years back in the very same theater when we had our first performance together. We did a show called Julius Caesar. I played Caesar and he played, if I remember very well, it was Cassius or Brutus. Yeah, but it was way back in 2003. As a youngster, he was a very tiny young man, but a brilliant performer. Would, shock everyone with his performances, especially because he was a very young, a teenage actor, but we would see performing alongside him that there's a great talent that is lying there.
As you know, most of us know him for his acting role. But then what role did he play in your life?
Well, because I was way older than him, and that says a lot about my age and his age. And when I say to you, he was 18 years and I was more than, I think, 10 years older than him. What shocked me is that we were doing a show which has a way in which actors should always present the language, the English language then, and how the performance should be from each and every one of us, also as an ensemble. But for the young person as him, when he held those long monologues, we were like wondering as to, at that age, 18 years, a young person like that would hold a role like that, a bigger role, which was played by many stalwarts in the industry for many years before he was even born. So we were amazed, but the level at which he presented himself during rehearsals and stuff, he was a hard worker. He worked very hard because he knew he had to shine on stage. So we learned, even if I was older than him, but one would learn a lot, especially with his a level or the prowess of presenting yourself as an actor before the multitudes of audiences and stuff. But as I always say, it starts from the rehearsals and stuff. But how he held himself in rehearsals, that is something that will never ever, all of us, those who worked with him in the industry, especially the theater fraternity, would never forget. He was a master as a young actor and to date. So he presented himself as someone who was professional even in that young age.
And we can see that basically we can see the vision, and we can see the hard work that he has put in on the project that he has formed in the foundation. What do you think he wanted people to remember him by when he created foundation?
Well, I think from him, there's one thing that I would relate, because I think that's something that I have in me and I possess. It's humility, because he wanted to impart that stance of humility as someone that was known all over the world, not only in South Africa, but because remember he did Tsotsi and they went all the way to Hollywood to receive the award, and as the foundation thereof was to create and multiply the kind of humility that he possessed himself. And he wanted people to understand that also if you are a big star, that you are known all over the world, but if you keep it cool and then you become someone that will always, when they look at other people, that they come and approach you at all times, you'll be someone who will humble himself before all these people. It's something that I think he did it for them so that he can give back. Because if you're known and you're prominent, everyone would want a piece of you. But he wanted to give something back to the community by sharing himself with the communities, with the people, with the citizens, and all nations of this world. And of which, because he did movies that were seen around the world, it's something that everyone in the world would see him and stuff. And he did his piece of contribution in this world, and he died empty. I would say he died empty, because when you die full, it means you didn't export what was supposed to be exported from your talents and all that. He did take what he was given when he was born and give it back to the community and to the world and everyone out there.
Giving back to the community, is it giving back to the youth?
To the youth, because that's how he started it. He started as a 10-year-old at Mabana in Mafikeng and stuff. But he understands, because when he was very young, he worked very hard. And it was something that he wanted to impart in the young people around the world, so that people can see, and in the communities, not only in Mafikeng, not only in Pretoria, but everywhere, so that young people can understand that even if you are a youngster, you can be someone that's known, that can be prominent as young as you are, and give what you have and back to the communities.
So basically, if Presley was still living inside you, if Presley was living inside you, what message, what lesson do you think he would give to the young ones out there?
Presley would say, my brother, because those are it's actually how we related, and not so long ago, about a week before he passed on, we were at a party at one of our, celebrating one of the legends in the industry, Meditseho, at her 60th birthday. So we had a brief chat, myself and him, and we discussed a lot of stuff that relates to our industry and all that. But that's one thing that he said to me, that, you know, much as industry, it's not at times not that kind to some of us. We need to keep it cool. We need to stay focused and stuff. But he'd want to say to me, my brother, you're my big brother. I've learned from you, and it was an exchange. Your gift and my gift, it was an exchange when we worked together. We did a show about 23 years ago, Julius Caesar. We did another show called Kalushi. And this is the show that we did. He was very young as well, 2010. The story of Solomon Mahlangu was directed by the artistic director here at the State Theatre, Obrisi Kabi. And then we had lots and lots of interacting together with him. But what he'd say to me, he'd say, my brother, just keep it right there. And we know you as someone that is prayerful. Keep it like that. We once had a conversation about prayer, because they all know, the people that I always work with, they understand me as someone who puts God first and stuff. And that's what something that he learned also from me, to say during rehearsals, before rehearsals, I would kneel down at the theater at the corner, create my altar and pray and all that. And he knew that it's something that will keep me going in the industry. That's how he saw me. He would say to me right now, my big brother, Mhoki, that's what he once said to me. Keep it right there. Keep praying. And keep the torch in the industry aloft and light, alight, so that the world can see that we are not just an ordinary people that God created. We are extraordinary beings that can make a difference around the world, because we are here and we coexist with all other human beings. Keep that humility, keep praying, keep your cool, and interlink with everyone that's around.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So there you have it. The teachings of Presley and the belief of the great. My name is Toriso Redzeng, and thank you for this interview.